And pretty much it's gonna be a new episode of the Monster Hunter series. But not a new series, but that's a beta of Monster Hunter's World made by the same company that caught that Camp PT. Yep, that company, Capcom. So this is Monster Hunter World. Now, I'm gonna say this straight. This is only the beta. The full game may not come out, so don't expect this to be me playing the full game. They haven't even released it. This is just a beta that they admitted. Now this beta will end at the 26th, so I will make a mini series of this once. I'm kind of late to the party because I don't usually care about Monster Hunter, but I wasn't even well. Oh why? It was connecting me to places to PSN. So yeah, this is the beta for Monster Hunter World. And I'm not sure if I can turn on the volume as well. Okay. We may as well go to the training area because I don't know anything about the game. So I'm going to take my time to see. So if you didn't know about Monster Hunter, it's a game series that was used to be part of the PlayStation 2 line, but they stopped. But they stopped with the PlayStation line and give it to Nintendo. So pretty much. So I'm only new to this process so far. I don't know anything about Monster Hunter so far. I'm kind of new to this because they stopped with.
The switch axe has two forms, axe and sword. You can power up the sword attacks by injecting them with file energy.
Okay, so it has some voice acting. So for some reason, this is my first time playing Monster Hunter. Monster Hunter in terms of the series. I would say that it has some inspiration from Dark Souls, but the whole thing is that you have to use the joystick. Now, in the previous generation, my first Monster Hunter game was Monster Hunter Final Frontier 2 or Final Frontier, and that was on the PSP. Now they just put Monster Hunter on the PS4. I mean, I'm still trying to know about the actual mechanics. There's supposed to be this stream facial that you streamline as a flying. I don't even know. There's emotes so far. This is cool, but I don't even know how the emotes work. You got the craft videos you could craft while on the go. And you have the equipment, that's pretty much it. I don't know too much about Monster Hunter that much. I stopped playing the game when it became so repetitive. I mean, I didn't really care about the Monster Hunter series that much. I think I stopped playing the franchises when it becomes so repetitive. I still didn't know how to play the Monster Hunter, but I think that from my understanding of God Eater, and it seems to me you could actually lock on. It was just kind of good so far. And from this thing on, you could actually press all three to actually jump. So that's what I know about the control so far before I get my ass handed, because I honestly don't want to enter the gameplay. I get my ass handed for no apparent reason. I mean, keep in mind is that I'm kind of new to the whole Monster Hunter series. Okay, so you could string if you keep it locked on. So there's a possibility you could actually string around, but you have to find these specs if you actually want to maneuver. So I guess I'm stuck in the train area too. Again, I don't know about it. It's been a 12-day hiatus so far. I haven't even played the Monster Hunter series down on. Yet I don't know the experiences so far, so you have to bear with me. No. Yeah.
You can use the item
I mean,
to manage your inventory.
There seems to be a constant reboot to the entire series. Okay. So I actually want to change a couple of equipment because I think there's a still axe. Now, one of the websites one of my decent websites I used to play so far in the previous month was the katana, the Dubraid, the shield, and sometimes the jawblade. And I also think that with the jawblade, you have to dodge it out when it comes to enemies, but this was way better than before. And I never played the previous Monster Hunter titles on the Wii because honestly, I doubt that with motion controllers you even have anything else. But this is one of my favorite guitars so far. These are one of my favorite weapons that I used to have.
The longsword is a close-range weapon designed for cutting attacks. You can gather your spirit to increase its power.
And I know how to use the katana because I played Vita Frontier and Vita Frontier 2 on the PSP way before I played. And Vita Frontier was my first entry to the Monster Hunter series. So I know about chiefly how the Monster Hunter series work. It's just that the gameplay is so, I don't know, time consuming. I mean, it's pretty much reminiscences to Dark Souls and possibly. But sometimes I think that the aiming could be actual work.
See anything useful lying around?
I'm not sure. I think you have to. Yeah, I think you have to get some fireflies with this one. And you could string, but it's really difficult to maneuver. And you can also use the vine, so pretty much go ahead. It takes patience, but you need to master these new gaming mechanics because I think in the previous generations, Monster Hunter used to be more simple, but now, you get back, they make it mostly difficult to the point. It's kind of difficult to get used to, but this is my first time playing this newest installment. I'm not a huge fan. I'm more of a fan of the inspirations, mainly God Eater 2 and Final Wars, which was a PS Vita exclusive. That was pretty much decent. But in all accountability, I can't wait. Besides that, I want to test drive it because I think the katana is way better than this. Because I haven't even played Monster Hunter for over 12 years in the making. Hell. I mean, the army is not with the army is used on my consoles, but I mean, the only weapons I don't use is just the bow. I don't really use guns because I think you need to get some high level gear in order to master the craft. And I usually don't think that.
The dual blades are close-range weapons made for hitting prey with
Yeah, I remember
furious
in Demon.
attacks.
That's
Demon
that's
blow
the
is
thing
super
remember
strong,
in.
but it eats up stamina.
So I guess you could increase your stamina depending on what gear, but yeah. If you press L3 the first time, you will pretty much use stamina. So actually you use some health, but yeah. I've been on a hiatus because I don't really play Monster Hunter that much, so I'm just as a you could cranny. But this beta is gonna end on the 26th, so maybe Christmas. So I might as well give it a try. Want to make a video at the same time. I've been used to it. So you could pretty much get some hopes from it. I don't know. But I had to play this ASSP because a lot of people, you know, this beta is going to end soon enough. So I know how to use the Iron Blade. I know how to use the Jaw Blade. I know how to use the Fragcone. And I know how to use the Evergreen. I know how to use the Rock. So yeah, I'm not gonna care too much because the majority of the times I'm just going to use the Katana, and that's pretty much it. I'm just gonna use the Katana instead. I'm not gonna use anything fancy because I think that the whole Katana mechanic is way better than the whole uh, the bow. Yes, you might get the most high auto gear that has an elemental damage to each monster you actually hunting. So, and let's see what the multiplayer has bring up so far. I'm kind of curious. For some reason, the early times are actually all faster. Oh, wow. Screw me. The graphics has been pretty much have been doing well. They were keen about the graphics, dude. Wow, this is way better than Destiny's 2 customization. So I'm gonna call myself the high ass in this. I'm just gonna make this name for my OC, but that's not necessary. They would have keen. Okay. I guess I can start with the Tabby. Nah. We can start with this Tabby because that's one of my favorite breeds. We got a shite because, listen, yes, they are kind of adorable in comparison, but let's be honest, they have to use DPS compared, and they only serve as decoys. It's kind of depressing, but let's be honest. They only have the lowest DPS where you want to have the highest DPS compared to them. So I don't even know what was the whole point. Okay. So I'm not sure why we might as well start from the beginning. When it started at the beginning, yeah, for we had to. So we had to hunt the Great Jengas. So it's gotta be a Momato, Adavanov. I mean, this is multiplayer, so might as well start anew. Oh. Okay, so this does your choice for the crash because it's way better if you play with other people. And it's really just simplistic. I don't know. Oh, we have some people playing. Wow. Okay, let's just station the. Let's just have the katana instead because that does a little bit more damage. Okay. Weird, but okay. I mean, there's so many people. Oh, the crash has been cancelled. Well, that's embarrassing. I could have just played with other people around. Maybe they only played the intimate levels, so. Oh, I'm not gonna do that. So the only way I will actually play this because I played the demo for Monster Hunter Freedom Frontier 2 on the PSP, and let me tell you, the monsters would be so difficult to the point. So we might as well start with the multiplayer. I guess that most people will only. We may as well find some crashes because honestly, we can't really go to the most intimate level. Alright. I'm sure I'm gonna get my ass handed. But then again, I did play the original Monster Hunter series when I was in high school, and I remember the time where. Oh, we got a new one in the mic. Interesting. Okay, if you could hear me, I'll be my guess. Okay, now time to get our ass handed. But this time I gotta stay close with group because I think that in this game, teamwork is mostly the most important element of all. If you usually want to survive, you have to be with them playing multiplayer. Because with the PSP, you have to rely on the YAN format, but I'm going to get my ass handed. Because I think that most of the player base would rather play the most hardcore intimate game we have, but the full game will cost me a shitload of gigabytes. With these graphics, come on, this gotta be 40 gigabytes or 60 gigabytes. I didn't even get the PS4 Pro. This is just the. I'm trying to get one that has 1 terabytes, so I can get more games and maneuver. Shit, you think that? Oh, let's start. Okay, my P.
Let's get started on that quest. The one called the Ancient Forest Menace. The target is an unknown monster that likes to mark its turf by, spitting slime all over it. We've only got a limited amount of time to track it down and take care of it, so we better start looking.
Okay, where's my team?
Your wildlife map keeps track of where you are and where the scout flies are taking you. You can also use it to keep tabs on monsters. Our team is already engaging the target. Get a move on. We can use the scout flies to locate them. If you follow the scout flies to your target, you'll locate it in no time.
Okay, so. Oh boy! The Yoop? We need to take 4 damage. Coming, so wait for me. Wow, you dropped so far that you did take fall damage. We don't really need the monsters because, as I said, this is only the beta. Oh, hey, I'm Moto B, so how do you actually call it Grimps? I want to know what this Moto Beast is. I'm kind of curious. There's no obnoxious loading time, so that's better.
You're less likely to lose sight of a monster if you use the focus camera. Okay, you know what you have to do.
Oh!
Get in there and do your stuff.
So this is the no boss though.
The scout flies will hide once the fight breaks out. Don't forget that.
Oh, that's our no monster. Oh yeah. Oh!
Oh boy, that monster is really mad now. Be ready for some vicious attacks.
You think?
Dodge their attacks. You don't want to take hits like that head on.
Oh,
The monster's been immobilized. Now's your chance.
okay. Wow. Oh, we cut off his tail in the process.
The monster is on the move. Use the scout flies as a guide as you go after it.
This is kind of interesting.
Look out, your health is low. Keep your distance and use a potion.
Okay, I keep that in mind. Dude.
You're paralyzed. You'll have to wait for it to wear off. Last choice. Roll around to put the fire out. Your health is going to be toast. Our team's health is dropping. Use light cover to patch them up.
Are we really doing any damage? Because I'm kind of confused if we even do any progress. Oh, dude. Is she not even dead? I used to actually put the medium in the bottom left of the corner so you could actually see the fish can without bringing it away, besides the text. Okay, we can't yet again away. We have to chase him shot well. I'm sorry, if I have to fight this boss the first time. You had a bit of help here. You think? You know, okay, what's the chopping skill? Oh, dude.
This should work as slinger ammo. You can use it to hit things that are far away. Don't try to engage a monster when your health is low. It's smarter to focus on healing.
What? I can't even commentate. Oh.
If you run out of health, you'll faint and be returned to the closest camp. Faint too many times and you'll fail the quest.
You know, that was a difficult pain in the ass. This quest doesn't really end any soon, so... There he is.
The monster's tired. Now's your chance to deal some serious damage.
What, had 10 minutes left? Well, that's BS. I mean, seriously, nobody has actually sorted this out. Did we really actually kill? Oh.
That's not our target. We gotta stay focused on what's important.
It may not be our target, but it's pretty much in there our way. I just realized that you cannot do any damage if you just use. You can't get.
Taking hits like that repeatedly will stun you, meaning you won't be able to move.
How many missions do we really have so far? We pretty much lost count. I am not sure if we really make any progress, so.
If you're clever, you can use the slinger to distract monsters.
I don't get the red sky aesthetic, but. You know, this is pretty much weird to the point where, as the first time, I don't really understand how to appeal. We only have 5 minutes left. Dude, we're not even making any sort of progress. Don't shred it? Alright, I take your word from it. We need to get a new weapon. We have to change our equipment so far. I started to that maybe the katana doesn't really work. It only works if you have a lock-on feature, but we do lock-on. It doesn't really do the justice anymore. I often think that the whole point of the canteen is often useless. I mean, we only have 5 minutes left. I'm not even sure we can finish this. I guess that you need to correct some gear, but But the only thing that's different about this game is that yes, they actually approve about. But it's just the camera that makes it worse. I'm not sure what's the point of the mighty system if it's just the beta. Because honestly, I saw the trailer for this game a while back, and it was supposed to be a next gen Monster Hunter game for the Astronomy. I'm not sure where to begin, but
Look, the monster's almost done for. Chances are it'll retreat to its nest to recuperate.
he's sleeping. He could still crying. Oh, this is where he gets eaten by the bird. That would be an actual boss fight.
Be careful! That must be who rules the roost around here. Don't mess around with that.
Oh, that's where he gets to go away. He's a bit, dude. He doesn't have much rate. Well, that's BS. That was my only shock drop we ever have. I guess it was mad to it because you were given so much low level gear that you're not supposed to be prepared.
Oops. Looks like you failed the quest this time. But we'll try again soon, right?
We fed the crash. We were almost close to defeating the actual. We messed with this band because I don't really think that I was prepared. But I mean, I used to get a couple of glimpses of how the game will work. It's on sale Friday, January 26, 2018. It must be my birthday. I might get it on my birthday. Connect to the PS Store to pre-order a copy of the retail version. No, but I might. But I might as well wait till everyone gets it. I don't usually want to pre-order the game because it's not that necessary. Oh, so we gotta ascend it by the difficulty. I guess I have myself to blame because the thing is that, you know, the thing you have to realize is that it's my fault that I was impatient with the game. We have another. So the majority of the times I came prepared. I guess I was too impatient with the extra difficulty because I wanted to know what was so difficult. Then was that the whole Jenga's difficulty was so difficult to the point where I can't even master bypass this. So we might as well start with the intimate and the beginners, because honestly after this I might stop the video. I mean, I don't understand what was the whole point of the money, because there's no actual point. This is just a beta, so I might buy the game to paint if I was interested, so I don't know. You don't really see the cat. Odd. Anyhow. So in this search by criteria, no. We get more chances if you just pick any. This seems to be a beginner station, so we might as well. I guess this game would be more fun if you play with 4 other groups, so. Okay, no, so let's just text it away. I noticed that you do more damage if you just pick the Jawbraid. Nice to meet you too. Yeah. I just wait. Is the whole weapon good? I don't know. Is the Fatal Blade good? Because it seems to be a dual blade mechanic. I'm not sure this is a new weapon. But this one does more damage, so Master does use that instead. Again, I'm waiting to play the game so far. I want to see if this weapon does more damage. Because honestly, for the beginner stages, we managed to start. I have to admit, the gameplay seems to be more promising. It's just that the graphics seems to be unnecessary. Now I say that because a game like this would cost about 60 gigabytes to install. And honestly, if you have the 500 gigabyte model of the original PlayStation since it actually begins, I honestly doubt you would even have that from day one. Trust me, I know about gigabytes since I was using Windows XP, and I wouldn't be surprised. Trust me. With gigabytes like these, you probably won't be able to play the game while there. Also, I wanted to know that the load times are kind of fat. Yeah, I can hear you. Oh yeah, hey, this is my first time using voice chat in the Monster Hunter series. Okay, so let's begin the crash.
A monster that's been giving the Research Commission a lot of headaches has shown up again. Try to piece together the monster's trail, then let the scout flies show you the way. Once you've tracked it down, go and put a 3-star hurtin' on it. Oh, and one more thing. You're being timed.
Okay, so we know that we are being timed, but depending if you have... Can we swim? I'm pretty sure in the previous Shadow Aces you could pretty much swim, but I'm not sure, so we might as well catch up with the group. I can see the waypoints where they are, so... And this is part of the desert. Whoa, that's hard. I don't really see our health bar that much. Okay. That makes sense. Oh, that makes sense. Even though your state is not safe on the beta, it's just while we wait for the master, we might as well just get some items. It already has some metal because the crossing system should be better limited.
The great sword is a powerful close-range weapon. Though attacks leave you wide open, the payoff is well worth it. Dodge its attacks. Don't forget, you can guard too.
Why? So we discovered the creature so far, so we might as well start the whole scenario. Well, I mean, this is strange. Hey, I remember that. He was in the original Wii versions that happened time to time.
Dodge its attacks. Don't forget, you can guard.
I mean, something about the Great Show is that it's really you have to time and master your controls if you want to actually want to dodge.
Yeah, you've mounted the monster. Now's your chance to topple it.
The cat. The mouse though. Oh. Supposedly, even though the Great Sword does 408 damage, and it does 43 damage to compare monster, I'm assuming it has something to do with the armor on the scales, but kinda weird. Even though it's kinda heavy to maneuver, the Great Sword seems to be more damage. As it seems the car of his tail. That's why I seem to enjoy about the Monster Hunter series for the minimum is that and music is kind of reminiscent to a Kingdom Hearts soundtrack, so I wouldn't be surprised. Alright. I'm kind of impressed that they put some emphasis on the aesthetics and on the environment. It has to be a great appeal with the previous Monster Hunter games done on the Wii, even on the Wii U. So that's kind of impressive that they did it so far. It's just saying the gameplay seems to be more improved compared to Feeder Frontier. Surprisingly, in this game, the monsters don't really take damage at high monster damage. In previous games, they only take half of your damage round, and you can still survive. That's what I'm gonna say he's improvement to this game so far. I don't have anything else to say about it. It's that's a huge approval of this game that has a better maneuver. I really enjoy the fact that they actually did improve about the game graphically, also gameplay wise. Okay. He's not doing anything, so it's pretty much like you're on to this point. But that's just the thing.
All right, you completed the quest. Congrats.
I mean, for the first time in this video, we actually did manage to complete this quest. That was kind of interesting. I don't have anything else to commentate from that experience. It's just that, it's that the better way they're using seems to be the most fasting speeding. The animation, the animation seems to be more sped up to this point. That's what I noticed so far. It's actually way more fast-paced. The great source, I mean, I used the katana from previous generations because there wasn't that much of a variety.
That's my partner.
And they keep saying the same thing. It will be in January 26, 2018. I don't usually want to pre-order the game because, as I said, the retail for it is not that great. But if I want to get a head start, I will. It's just that I see no point into it. So, as you know me, I just play safe, and usually. So, pretty much by the time I might make another video of this time with voice chat from across the globe. And we already completed it, which is kind of decent. Obviously we didn't complete it so far as if we completed the. I think I might end it by 6:38. That's because I had to eat some dinner, and I think that we completed the Water Spike Rampage. Now we have to do the four Great Dragons. I'm not sure how many people will actually stay behind because, as I said, it's just so weird to the point. But this is only the beginning stage, which means that there will be some damage. So I'm not that much surprised. So we must just try to try. Okay. I think I might as well. Yeah. So